the very latest information we're hearing is about an assault by paratroopers, apparently in Ukraine's second city of Kharkiv. We're told that paratroopers landed in the city overnight, that there have been fierce gun battles, including around a hospital. Footage was released yesterday of a missile strike of the main headquarters, the administrative building there. We were told initially there weren't any casualties, but then they confirmed that some 10 people at least had been killed and dozens others injured. Unsurprisingly, looking at the footage that came out of the missile strike and in the aftermath, of course, of the building as well, which showed absolute destruction. And that scene has been replicated in residential areas around Ukraine's second largest city. A shocking sight of absolute destruction in these areas. There has been fierce fighting that has been taking place in Kharkiv, a battle for Kharkiv that has raged for days now. And each time that the Russians apparently try to take that city, the Ukrainian forces manage to repel them. Well, this morning again, according to Ukrainian officials, although we had reports of these Russian paratroopers arriving and fierce gun battles taking place around a hospital in Kharkiv, the very latest is that that city is still in Ukrainian control, according to local authorities in the city of Kharkiv. But there has been fierce fighting, and that fighting continues. As for the situation in another city, Kherson, in the south of Ukraine, the reports coming out look more concerning again. Some reports suggesting that Russian forces have taken control of Kherson in the south. That assault again took place overnight with very significant Russian forces moving in there to try to take the city of Kherson. It's a city, as I say, in the south of Ukraine with 300 or so thousand people, so a sizable city to take, and it would be the most significant advantage, I think, to the Russian forces if those reports are true. But what I will just add as a caveat, with all of these reports that come through, we hear about cities potentially falling. Then we get news back through to say, no, they've managed to repel those Russian forces. It's still in Ukrainian hands. So let's just wait as the morning progresses here to see what the actual situation is on the ground. And as for the capital city, Kiev, of course, so much attention there because of the very significant armoured division heading its way, making slow progress down to Kiev. We've had overnight bombing and missile strikes. This is a television tower in Kiev itself that was struck last night. 5 people killed there. There continues to be gunfire heard at locations around Kiev, not right in the city centre, further out into the suburbs of Kiev. But for now at least, Kiev is not under Russian control. The suggestion being that what Russia is trying to do is put a stranglehold on that city, encircling it with the many thousands of Russian troops who are slowly but surely, it seems, making their way down from Belarus in the north.